Mom, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm getting ready to make some green butt paste.
What's green butt paste?
Oh, it's a paste I make for Naomi's bottom, because she is really super sensitive. So, make it for her diaper rash.
Can I help?
Sure. We're going to put about 1 tablespoon of beeswax and 1 tablespoon of lanolin, 1 each, into this thing and melt it per quarter cup of this. We have 1 1/4 cups. So that means we're going to be doing about 5 tablespoons of lanolin and 5 tablespoons of beeswax. Can you measure the beeswax out and I'll do the lanolin?
Yeah, I'll get a stool first.
Okay.
What type of oils do you use?
Are you done?
Yep.
Okay. I'm using lavender oil, tea tree oil, and calendula oil from Holistic Naturals.
And why do you use oils?
Well, each of these oils has its own properties. Calendula is really good for inflammation and especially rashes like eczema or psoriasis.
Stop it.
Or even like allergic rashes from like detergents or stuff.
Really? So what are we gonna do?
Well, we're going to melt this down in our double boiler that we made. So we just put a pot with some water in it, and then we put a ball jar, or I'm using a Pyrex measuring glass. And we sit here and we'll just stir it until it melts before we add our other ingredients.
I'll stir it.
Okay.
What are you guys making?
Green butt cream.
What's that?
It's a butt cream I make for Naomi. You use some herbal infused oil and lanolin and beeswax and some essential oils from Holistic Naturals.
What are the oils that you're using?
Well, just a minute. I'm going to add this in.
Why is
So a lot of times it likes to make the beeswax kind of just gel up again, and we have to melt it just a little bit more.
Mom, why does the beeswax when you're done melting it, why does it like turn to oil? Like, why does it turn not as yellow anymore?
Well, it's kind of more see-through when it's melted.
Here.
But it'll turn more opaque when it's cooled again.
It's opaque.
Opaque is letting light through, but not all the way see-through. So I'm putting the oils in. I'm going to put calendula oil in. That's really good for rashes like eczema and allergic reactions, things like that. And then I'm going to put lavender in. That's really good for allergic rashes and for itching and any pain, like if they have a lesion. Or like sometimes we like to use it for your guys' scrapes too. So I put that in too. It'll help stop any pain and itching. And then I use tea tree oil. That's also called melaleuca oil. That's really good for its antiviral and antifungal and antibacterial properties. So it helps with all different kinds of rashes. Oh, we're almost there. You probably turn off the heat here.
Why do you use Holistic Naturals?
Well, because I can get oils for so much cheaper than with other companies, because Holistic Naturals is run by a family, and they go directly to the supplier instead of having a whole bunch of employees, and then they get the oil straight to me. Okay, look at that. So now we can see there's a little bit of little flakes of the herb, but that's not bad. That'll help it continue to keep its therapeutic value.
It looks more brown than green.
Well, it'll look a lot more green once that yellow shows up later when it's cooled. So now I'm going to take some of my tins, I'm going to pour this in the tins over there and let it cool, and then the jars, I'm going to actually whip it up so that it's easier to get out for diaper rashes. Oh, honey. Pour some in. Hopefully I don't spill all over the counter. Whoops. Well, that one will be for Liam. It looks like, because I forgot to add my oils in. Who wants to add an oil in?
Me, I do. How many drops of calendula?
We're going to do, we have 2 cups here. We're going to do 20 drops of each oil. Okay. So, do you want to do the melaleuca oil, tea tree oil, and
okay.
I'll do the calendula?
I'll do the lavender.
Okay. Just count your drops. 1, 2. Lavender oil is a lot thinner than the others, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It goes a lot quicker into the measuring cup.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now it's ready to go in the tins once we stir it.
Can I stir it?
Sure. Here you go. Look all mixed up? You know what? This is still not cooled, so let's just dump that back in. Because this is the one that's going to just go in the diaper bag.
Looks about stirred to me.
Okay.
To me too.
Let's get that out. And then the other ones we're going to hit with a stick blender. It won't affect how much oil or how much salve there is. It'll just make it lighter and fluffier so that it's easier to get out of the tin. But then it also melts faster, so I don't want that for the diaper bag ones.
I'll clean that up.
Thank you.
Should I put this in the fridge?
No, we'll let it sit on the counter for now. You need at least the top to set up. Thank you, Bob. Alright, the rest of this I'm going to put in here so it doesn't splash all over the place. And we'll hit it with a stick blender once it's cooled a little bit. Well, a lot bit. Once it's almost cooled. And then we'll fill it into these jars and it'll be ready to go.
What do you want to do?